Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of me drawing. I know it's been a while, and so yeah, I'm gonna draw like I said I would. I'm gonna do 3 in this book again. So today I'm going to draw first a pizza that has been in the oven for too long. I thought it was fitting since that is what I had for dinner. Granted, it wasn't burnt or anything, but, you know, I thought it was a good idea. I haven't really tried to draw anything burnt before, or like crispy or anything like that, so we'll see how this turns out. But I thought it would be a challenge, so we'll just see. So, what is your favorite pizza? I just recently I made a homemade potato pizza with bacon. I don't know if y'all have ever had that before, but that is my favorite. And then when I was in Pigeon Forge, I had a taco pizza, which was actually incredible. It tasted like Taco Bell tacos. I think that would be like my second favorite. I also like Supreme and, you know, the regular cheese and or pepperoni. But those two are my top two, the potato pizza and the taco pizza, which if you haven't tried the potato one, I would recommend. You could probably find it on Pinterest. I got the recipe from my sister because I had it one night when I was over at her house. And then I made it for my parents. But a couple weeks after I had it over at her house, so. But it has mashed potatoes, bacon, any kind of bacon, whether it's turkey bacon or regular bacon, and then cheese. I think that's it. But I think you can add other toppings too if you want. And then I ate it with sour cream. And then one time I had it with ranch dressing. But it was really good either way. Okay, so I'm not sure if I should color the burnt part first or if I should color in the rest of it and then color the burnt part. Let's see. We're gonna do, the crust is gonna be burnt. I'm not gonna make it where the whole thing is burnt, just, well, I mean, the bottom part would probably be burnt all the way if the crust is, but I mean like the toppings. And then I'm gonna do like maybe like around the edges of some of the pepperonis. They could have a little bit of burnt to them as well. We have like a little burnt effect to them. And maybe could go like a little bit onto the cheese, maybe. Like a little bit. Not too much. But a good bit of it. Like that. Okay. So the cheese can be yellow. And then pepperonis are gonna be red or orange red. We'll do red. Well, let's see, I've had peppers on here too, so we'll do orange red for the pepperoni, and then, or should it be, no, we'll do red for the pepper, or no, sorry, the pepperonis. And then we'll do an orange red for the peppers and do green peppers too. So let me find the green. Let's see. Light greens don't really sharp. I keep forgetting to sharpen these pencils. I don't know why. Probably because I haven't used them in a while. Alright, so then there's the yellow, the red peppers. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing a background, but I think I'm just gonna do like a brown background, like, or a tan background for the table. Here, we'll do a medium deep gold. It's one of the skin tones that I pulled out when I was doing people. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should continue that series too, and not just forget about it. Okay, so down in the comments if you want to see the Disney series back, and if so, who would you want me to draw next? Because I can bring it back, I don't mind, or I can continue doing these, or I can do both. Okay, put this back, we can move on to the next one. Doesn't really look burnt, does it? Maybe I need to add some brown, maybe like a little bit of shading. feel like I'm probably gonna try to do so much and then it's like just gonna mess it up. But oh well. Okay, let's maybe try doing some shading around the food. See, since I colored the cheese, it's not really looking like I'm doing much. Okay. Well, it helped a little bit. Not all that much, but a little bit. Okay, so the next one is a balloon wearing a sombrero. Just gonna move this down. Okay, let's see if I remember how to draw a sombrero. I had to do this in a while, so let's try this. That may be a little too big, but I think it'd be okay. I think you come down. I don't think that lines up. Okay, let's see if I can line this up. I think this is supposed to be smaller, but my eyes are jumping today. Oh, have you ever tried to draw with when your eyes just want to jump everywhere? It is hard. Try to focus and then bam, they just want to start jumping and you're like, "Grr." I think I'll put a face on my balloon just because I'll give him a little eyes, big eyes. And then I'll give him some lips. Give him a little nose. Okay. I mean, he kind of looks cute. Okay, so I imagine him to be like a blue balloon. But we're gonna do his eyes first. So these are gonna be black. we're gonna say, let's see, he's gonna be like a darker blue, but then his, let's see. No, we're gonna make him a lighter blue, but then his eyes and like his, I don't know what that's called, his tie part, don't know what that's called, is gonna be the dark blue, but I don't think it's gonna be like too much of a difference. Oh, and his lips too, because they need to be a shade darker, as you can tell. And we're just gonna keep the rest of his eyes white. Let's see if, yeah, they're not too bad. Oh, you're getting the part of my other one in there. Move it down here. Well, it's already in it. He may have like a scar or something. That's what it looks like from this angle. I'll show you close up. After I do my other one, I'll show you close up of all of them. He kind of looks like he's going to one of the parties, like the festivals, with like all the music and stuff. I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna say it's a party. Some kind of party. I guess it's because he has the hat or something. I don't know, but that's what he looks like. So I'm not really sure if they're supposed to look a certain way or not, but I'm just making it up as I go because I don't really know. So don't come for me if it's wrong. I think I've seen one with these colors before, that's why I'm using them, but I don't really know for sure if this is like the design that they had or what. So okay, so I'm gonna use like a regular tan because I think that's what the color of them are. And then we'll say the sun's going down or something. I think there's pink in that or orange. We'll do maybe a light orange. I think there's like a lot of different colors, but we'll do light. Once I really light, you press down a little bit. Kind of blends in with his hat. Okay. So now I'm about to go to my next one. Put this back. Put it here. And then the last one is going to be the black bear that weighs 300 pounds. He's going to be a big bear. But I don't think I'm going to do like a realistic one. I think he's going to be more like a cute, I mean, not that they're not cute, I mean like a cartoonish maybe looking bear. We'll see how it ends up, but I think that's what I'm aiming for. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a try and see how it goes. I don't even know where to begin, honestly. If I should aim at the top or I'll start with the face. It'll help me proportion everything. Okay, so we'll start with his nose. And then his little mouth. We'll do his eyes right here beside them. I think one eye is smaller than the other. Now this one's small. I think there's, well, maybe just one the longer. Okay. We'll do his little circles. Okay. So then I can try to do his ears maybe. And then maybe that'll help. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I was wondering, since Thanksgiving is coming up, do you have anything special planned? I am just going to hang out with family. Like, we're not having like this big thing. Like, we're probably just gonna have like finger foods, because, like I said, it's not like really anything big. Alright, let's try doing this. I don't think I should have it too far like that. I don't know if that's gonna look well. Okay. Let's just go with it. Makes his face look a little pointy. I can't draw this today for some reason. Alright, let's try to round it a little bit. I mean, it's better than it was. It looks like he's got those, you know those shows where they're those cartoons where their cheekbones are like so out out of their head. That's what it looks like. I'm probably gonna have to go back and fix that. Yeah, it's supposed to be the same. You know what? I didn't even need that. It's supposed to go like that. See if I can draw his foot exactly like I did. A little different, but it's alright. I mean, I don't know if he really looks like a bear. I really don't think he looks like a bear. Okay, let me try this one more time. I mean, he don't look like a bear. He looks like a dust bunny. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Yeah. Oh well. I should put up here or dust bunny. Oh well. Because that's what he looks like. So I think for this one, I'm gonna do like one of those circle backgrounds instead of coloring like the whole thing. But I'm not sure what color to do. I thought about doing pink since it's like a bright and everything is dark so far, but I don't know. My hand is getting tired. I can tell that I don't do this that often anymore. Don't do it as often as I should, or as I would like. Alright. Let me show you all of them. There. It's a pizza that has been in the oven for too long. A burnt one. I don't know if you could tell that's what that's supposed to be. But it's pepperoni pizza with peppers. And then the crust is burnt. I tried to make all the food seem charred or whatever, but I don't know if you could tell that or not. But I tried. Okay, so the next one is a balloon wearing a sombrero. He looks kind of cute, right? Maybe. Yeah, to me he looks like he's going to a party. And then the last one is my bear. It's supposed to be a black bear that weighs 300 pounds. And then I'll put or a dust bunny because that's to me what he looks like. He looks like a dust bunny. But either way, I think he looks kind of cute. To me, this one's my favorite one for today's. Yeah, so I may draw again next week. We'll have to see because my schedule next week is going to be very busy, so I'll have to see if I can work it in. Because these take longer than if I were to do like a quick puzzle, so I'll let you know, or you can wait till my next episode, whichever. Or my next video, sorry. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit the notifications button if you want to see more content, and so you won't miss out on anything. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving and have a lovely holiday. I will see you next week. Bye.